Mic check, mic check. It's about 4:21 till conference play. Got a little bit of trash falling down over here. There you go. Just about 4 minutes left. So we start the game here. Centenary in town from Shreveport. The women this time 1-11 coming in today, last place in the conference. They do not have any hopes to make it to conference play because the top 8 teams, or 6 teams, I'm sorry, all with 6 wins, and there's only 3 games left on their roster. So no hopes to make, conference tournament, but, a big win over number 3 TLU would be pretty cool for these women team. And then TLU fighting for that second place spot because that would give them a bye in the conference tournament. They're sitting at 10-3 behind Colorado College at 10-2. Trinity ahead of them at 12-1. Trinity swept TLU in their series, so no looking at first place for TLU, if they win out or not. But Colorado definitely in the grasp of TLU. If TLU can win out, they've got Centenary women, St. Thomas women, and then Southwestern women, who are actually the last 3 teams in the conference, and the last 3 teams that don't have any hopes of making it to conference play. I guess St. Thomas, Southwestern, if they win out, and Austin College and Schreiner don't win a game, that they'll face each other actually later this season, or later. One of those last 3 games. But yeah, you get that first round bye, things look pretty good for you. That's one less game you got to play, just 2 of them to win 2 wins, and you're a conference champion. But I'll tell you what, the top 3 teams in this women's bracket or standings, this conference, between Trinity, Colorado, and TLU, are tough. They're tough teams. All 3 with the deep benches, all 3 can shoot the rock, all 3 really smart players, especially the guards. Colorado with Zoe Tomlinson down low. Trinity, unfortunately, they're big. They're number 5 on the floor. Was hurt for the season, but they can shoot the rock. And then obviously TLU can do it all. They probably got the best defense in the conference. And they can shoot. They got some bigs on the floor. Brianna Wilson is out on the season, but they've had some bigs to replace her. Denise Merrick, who's a 2-sport athlete here at TLU, plays volleyball, was actually a conference champion now 2 years ago, because they didn't, TLU won it in 2022. 2023 was this season. So yeah, they won the conference tournament in 22. So Merrick came onto the season a little later than most of these players did, but she is making her mark on both sides of the basketball for TLU. And then also Emerald St. Laurent started a couple games. She comes off the bench quite often for Merrick here later in the season. She might even start. I don't think she'll start today. We'll get the lineups for you in just a moment. About 50 seconds left here until we start the half. Need to wake up a little bit. We got a big game here. Games always get more exciting as the season goes on. That's with any sport seems like, because you kind of see those conference standings coming to a close, and there's not much moving around. It's like 1 or 2 spots, and this team's in the conference tournament, this team's not. Luckily, TLU has solidified their spot. It's just a matter of can they place second and get that first round bye and be on the opposite side of the bracket as Trinity, because Trinity did get that series sweep on TLU this year. Colorado fell to Trinity and TLU. They'll face off against Trinity once more actually later next week. We'll go ahead and meet the starting lineups. First for the ladies, Centenary. We got the, it says 14-4, 8-1. I think that was an old record. They're actually 1-11 in conference. And overall, Centenary 2-18 on the season. Starting for them today, number 1, Layla Powell, a a sophomore forward out of Fort Worth, Texas. Number 2, Amaya Barrow, a sophomore guard out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Number 4, Tanijah Plummer, sophomore guard out of Kinder, Louisiana. Number 21, Kyra Stokes, sophomore forward out of Shreveport, Louisiana, hometown kid. Number 24, Amelia Bagwell, a senior forward out of West Monroe, Louisiana. We'll go ahead and look at the starters for TLU. Daviana Jones getting a start today, looks like, with a couple players out on the Bulldogs side. Number 12, a sophomore guard. She'll play the forward spot too, out of San Antonio. And then Kayla Presley, number 11, a junior guard out of Kyle, Texas. The other guard up top with Presley is Lauren Sansano, number 15, sophomore guard out of San Antonio. And then Tonice Merring underneath, the senior forward out of Spring Branch, Texas, number 24. And number 25, the leading scorer for TLU, Kaylee Mulkey, a junior out of New Braunfels, Texas. And you know, Troy Patterson, the head coach for the Bulldogs, he was a SCAT Coach of the Year 2 years ago in his first season at the helm of the Bulldog program. He's now in his 3rd season. He's assisted by Coach Snyder. Bulldogs actually were rocking some new shooting shirts early on, not these black ones, but they had on some white ones. Coach Snyder, I heard, got them some new shooting shirts. We'll probably see those tomorrow. Actually, some of the players have them on now, those white ones over there with the gold Bulldog on the front. They've got their name and number on the back. Pretty cool to see some new gear. They've definitely deserved it on a hot season so far. Centenary rocking the maroon and gold outline. The ladies looking for the jump. Taking the tip is Kyra Stokes at 5'11". She's got some size, but Merrick does as well. Look like Merrick has a couple of inches on her. Merrick might be 6'1". I know she's taller than me. And she's about 6'1", 6'2", 6'1" on the roster. We will take the jump. That one poked away by Jones, so it'll be Centenary basketball. Ladies coached by Paul Reed in just his 2nd season. His assistants Haley Washington and Kendra Jones over here on the sideline. Just 7 players playing for the ladies today, so not many substitutes. They can't get into any foul trouble. Their numbers are going to be low. Great ball movement so far. 3-point shot from Plummer off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Kaylee Mulkey. That one off the mark for TLU. Tell you what, Centenary does play some good defense. Yeah, they're 1-11 on the season, but they've held 8 opponents to 70 points or less this season. They actually allowed a season-low 54 to Southwestern. That was back in January. Oh, 3-point bank shot is in. Good for Plummer. Centenary with the lead early, 3-0. Watch out for Barrow, too, Amaya Barrow. She's just a sophomore out of Baton Rouge. Mulkey answering. But, yeah, Barrow, you'll see her running the point up top. Oh, nice little Euro. Oh, that's Sansano drawing a charge. But a nice Euro there by Plummer. Barrow's the ladies' leading scorer. She averages 12 a game. She's actually 5th in the conference in the SCAC and is averaging 3 assists to go with that. It's actually 4th in the league in assists. Barrow, not a bad player. They've got a young roster too. She's just a sophomore. Plenty of freshmen and sophomores on this Centenary roster. Just 1 senior. No juniors on the team. Nice take, off the mark, rebounded by Merrick, up to Presley. TLU looking to run it. And a foul is called on Layla Powell. Wide open down low. Jones getting an easy bucket. TLU ahead 5-3. Nearly stolen. This is Plummer kicked out. Bagwell. Nice pull-up jumper from Powell. This definitely doesn't look like a 1-11 team right now. They're playing some good basketball. I definitely want to see what happens later in the game. Coach Reed only with 7 players coming in today. So far, so good. Jones up and out. Rebounded by Powell. She's looking to push it up the floor. Good job by Barlow. There she is. Pull-up jumper. Good. Centenary extends the lead. 7-5 now. TLU tends to have close games early on. They eventually pull away. They just got to find their rhythm. Presley, pump fake inside. Nice Euro. Draws a foul against Bagwell. So Presley going to go to the line to shoot 2. Kira Latson, I'm sorry, checking in for the ladies. She'll come in for Bagwell. Coach Reed doing a good job. Obviously Bagwell just committed a foul, but with 7 players, you got to be careful. Make sure nobody's in foul trouble. Presley knocking down both. We're tied at 7. So there's St. Laurent checking in early for Mary. St. Laurent, we talk about her every game almost, about how much better she's gotten since being at TLU. She started a couple games this year. Last year, you know, didn't really see the floor a whole lot as a freshman, but as she's getting older and progressing in this program, she's getting better and better. Deep 3 taken off the front of the rim. That looked good a little bit from Barrow. And Plummer going to draw a foul. So 3 fouls early against TLU. They've got to be careful themselves. Centenary going to be at the line early. Might help them catch some wind. I don't mean to talk about, you know, their short roster, but I'm thinking about it a lot. They've got 3 players out. Sotelo checking in. Sotelo had a big game, a big outing in her last game here in the Memorial Gymnasium. She had 18, a career high. Against Colorado. Close game. Look at her. Comes in the game and knocks down a quick 3. Puts TLU ahead, 10-9. But yeah, Sotelo against Colorado had 18. That was right at the end of January, the 28th. That was the last time the Bulldogs were here in Seguin. They ended up winning that game by 8. Nice little mid-range jumper by Stokes. Centenary taking back the lead. Might be a good game today. Don't let this 1-11 record fool you. These ladies are fighting. Presley driving in, kicking out. Nothing there. Mulkey takes a 3. That one good from Kaylee Mulkey. Sometimes I don't understand how she can knock down some of the shots she takes, because she'll shoot them off balance, off of 1 foot, and they just seem to fall. It's a tough shot there by Kaylee Mulkey. Bring TLU back ahead by 2. Good pressure from the Bulldogs. Ladies handling it well. They'll have it on the near side for the inbound. Stolen away by Jones. Good defense by Daviana Jones on the inbound. Sotelo will run the point now for the Bulldogs. Her and Presley both up top, the guards for TLU. Sotelo, another 3. Counted. My goodness. Sotelo can shoot the rock. Coach Reed going to call a timeout. He has to. You're going to have to find a stop to this performance by Sotelo. She only had 4 in their win against Dallas, a 7-point victory just last week. And then against Austin College, Sotelo had 3. But again, that game, the game before that, she had 18. She just seems to line it up here in Seguin. She's got 6 early, leading all scorers. 5-point lead for TLU. Full timeout by Coach Paul Reed. We'll be back in just a moment on TLU Plus and YouTube. I feel like we always have a bigger turnout for the women's games nowadays. With it being a little later, people are able to get off work or out of school. Looks like we have a women's basketball team, a youth team up in the stands up top. And obviously the cheerleaders are here on a Friday night Super Bowl weekend. TLU getting the jump ball. They'll get it back. Ahead by 5. Sotelo remaining in the game. Same lineup for TLU. Centenary in a 2-3. I think that's a good move by Coach Reed. He understands, the short roster. I know we keep talking about it, but Coach Reed knows it too. That's why he's playing, subbing people out quick if they drop, commit a foul. And then, running the 2-3. That saves some energy. This is Barrow up top. TLU in a little half-court pressure. Sotelo, Barrow, and 1. Gotta be, right? Yeah, she's heading to the line. Little and 1. Yep. That'll bring them within 3. Alexis Murado checking in the first time here early for Mulkey. Lacey heading to the line or to the table as well. Going to check in for Daviana Jones. Couple players out on this TLU roster. Obviously, Brianna Wilson, got injured earlier in the year. She was a starting big 5 as in the position for the Bulldogs. She's out for the remainder of the season. Then Callie Perez, a freshman, who has played some big minutes off the bench. And then Audrey Hornaday, a sophomore, who has also played some big minutes off the bench. And then Hannah Gallegos. I don't think we've seen Hannah all year, though. She had, an injury as well. St. Laurent off the mark, rebounded. Barrow looking to push it. She'll slow things down a little bit. Coach Reed saying set it up, and they'll do so. Down by 2. 3:47 left here in the first quarter. Centenary playing some good basketball right now against the number 3 TLU. We got a foul on the floor. That one on St. Laurent. So Centenary will have it out of bounds underneath. Oh, a lot of contact by Sotelo. Yeah, they'll call another foul. What is that, 4? Yeah, 14 fouls. Now Lauren Sanseno checking in. Sanseno, feisty sophomore. She can definitely score the rock and play some great defense. You'll see her take a charge or 2. I think, yeah, she's already got one today so far. This TLU roster, young, good. They play hard. They got a bright season and a bright future ahead. Presley gonna run the point now. Again, Centenary in a 2-3. They'll kick it out. Presley wide open for three. Not able to knock it down. And Centenary gets the board. If TLU can't make shots from outside, they might be into some trouble. Obviously, a 2-3 allows you to get some open threes, but if they're not falling, nothing you can do about that. You try to work it in on a tight 2-3. Centenary turning it over. Now Presley, one-on-one fast break going up and can't finish. That's good defense by the ladies. Santano losing it out of bounds. Ladies will get it back. Bar up top, we'll give it over to Powell. A look inside to Bagwell. Bagwell versus St. Laurent. Turnaround, no good. Lacey with the board. Murado pushing it up over to Santano. Back to Murado. St. Laurent. They're swinging it quickly now. Santano gonna pull it, that's good. Santano, I actually played with her before she committed to TLU, was at an open gym. She was, me and a couple guys that played for TLU. Mason Green, who's down below, he graduated last year. We were running some open gym, and all of a sudden we see this, short high schooler come out of nowhere. Obviously a young lady coming to the court, and all of a sudden we're like, who is this? She's giving us buckets. And she sure was. Santano ends up committing to TLU, and I'm like, oh, she looks familiar. But tough shot from Santano. We've got, I think, an over the back. That one on Latson. Bagwell will come out of the game again as Stokes checks back in. Again, the ladies got to be careful with fouls. Bagwell, Latson, and Plummer all with one, so they're looking good so far. Still plenty of time left to go. 5-point lead for TLU. Oh, tough pass from Santano. Oh, nice block. Sending it out of bounds is Stokes. So TLU will have it. Presley inbounded. Oh, Santano's got to go get that one. Give it over to Presley. Back up top. Skip pass, 5 on the shot clock. Murado's got to put it up. Step back, 1-footer. Hits the rim, so shot clock resets. Presley's got it down low. Oh, we got a jump ball first. And it is Centenary basketball. It's a good job, though, by Santano fighting down low, but getting the offensive board. Too many maroon jerseys down there, though, for Santano. Minute 15 left in the quarter. Still a pretty tight game. Barrow with it. Three-pointer short. It's going out of bounds, and it will. I think Plummer touched it, trying to save it with the foot out. .104 left to go. Oki will have it on the near side up top to Santano. Looking to work it. Inside, Murado kicked out. Santano another three, count it. As the coach Patterson says, count it for Lawrence Santano. That'll put them ahead by 8 now with just 35 left to go. 10-second difference. Oh, that's backcourt. 10-second difference between the game clock and shot clock. It'll move to 2 after the turnover. So TLU with the chance to get the last bucket. Leave a couple of seconds on there, but not much. But they do tend to get a shot off at the end of the shot clock. We'll see what Coach Patterson wants to do. He's rocking some new hardware too. He's got on some fresh J's and a little white half zip with the Bulldog on it. Mulkey for three. He'll take a quick one off the mark. So Centenary, oh, look at Laurent trying to steal it away. We got a jump ball by St. Laurent. It's TLU basketball. Shot clock now non-existent. So TLU definitely able to get the last shot now. 19 seconds on the shot, or on the clock. Morado, quick shot off the mark. Barrow able to get to it first. Skip pass, and it's a turnover. Morado over to Mulkey, 5 on the clock. Lacey out to Sansano, 2-1. Sansano off the front of the rim. Mulkey can't get the tip. That'll wrap it up for the first quarter. TLU ahead by 8, 22-14 here in Seguin. We'll be back to start the second quarter in just a little bit. Ten minutes on the clock as we start the second quarter. What do we have? Oh, shot clock? Yeah, they're gonna have to reset the shot clock. Run some time on it too. Put 22 seconds on it. .951. Barrow driving in, not able to kiss it off the glass, and Stokes comes in there soaring. Draws a foul, or commits a foul. And TLU will get it back. Morado looking in, nothing there. So give it up top to Sansano. She'll take it off the back of the rim. Nice rebound by Lacey. Oh, nice pass from Sansano down low to Mulkey. Mulkey going up. She's blocked. What a block by Stokes. And now the ladies will have it. They need a bucket. They haven't scored in the second quarter. Plummer and one. There it is for the ladies. That'll bring them within 6. 45 seconds in here to the first quarter. Plummer knocks it down. So Centenary will run it. The Bulldogs ahead by 5. Juliana Tapia there on the far wing for TLU. the junior out of San Antonio. 5 on the shot clock. TLU's got to put one up. Nice pass from Mulkey. Toppy, a floater, in and out. I think that one, yeah, was off of the hands of Stokes, tipped out. So Sanseno will take it down low underneath. Nice grab from Mary on the inbound. Mulkey, three-pointer, good. Between Sanseno and Mulkey, my goodness, they can shoot it. Both of them averaging 11 a game, leading the scoring for TLU. But this scoring is so spread out on the Bulldog roster because just like the Centenary men, we were talking about how much depth they have. Depth. I'm in trouble talking to TLU getting it back. Chance to make it a double-digit lead. This year's conference championship will actually be in Shreveport, Louisiana. Mulkey, another one, in and out. It'll be hosted by Centenary. The women obviously not able to compete in it, but the men will. So they have a chance to win a conference tournament at home. And TLU women will be out there as well. Centenary men will be out there. TLU men, Centenary women, unfortunately, not able to extend the season this year. But the last time TLU women won a conference championship was actually when TLU hosted. Three-pointer from Lacey, good. Lacey can shoot the rock. She's been quiet so far today, but she gets one good on that shot. I think that's her first one. Yeah, it sure is. So she's perfect from the field. Morrow driving left, throwing it up. And we got an offensive foul. Look at Sanseno drawing another charge. That's her second one today. But yeah, last time TLU won a conference championship was back in 2019, my freshman year, when the men won it as well. Both teams won it at home that year. Pretty great experience, and that was before COVID, so we had a packed house here in Seguin. Great times. Mulkey driving in. What a pass to Lacey. Lacey, little pull-up jumper off the back of the rim. Centenary staying in the game. They're putting up a fight, and I'm going to be honest, I did not expect it. But they've got their team isn't bad. For freshmen and sophomores, they've got a lone senior on the roster in Bagwell, but she's not even in the game right now. Powell able to knock down a triple. They're within 8 now, 28-20. 6:20 left here in the quarter. TLU wasting a little bit of time trying to test this zone out, see who they can get off balance. Merrick turnaround on 2 defenders, putting it in. Tough finish from Mary.
The second personal foul, heading the line and one number 2, number 24, Denise Third.
Mary, a two-sport athlete, a conference champion for volleyball, looking to be a conference champion for basketball this year before graduating. Definitely a great athlete and a great kid. We're almost halfway through the second quarter. Oh, a foul called. I think we had some hands a little earlier in that catch by Stokes. So Stokes going to the line. And she was in her 1-2. Yeah, look at Coach Patterson's. That jacket he's got on looks pretty clean. It's got a bulldog on the front of it. I haven't seen that kind of design yet for TLU. He must have got that custom made. Matches their uniforms well. 31-22. Free throw knocked down. Oh, nice pass from Oki inside. Mary, dribble and good. TLU back with that half-court press. This is Tapia on ball. She's going to commit a foul, I guess. I think she did have one hand. Coach Patterson not happy about it. He definitely knows more basketball than I do. But Tapia can play some great defense. If you're a TLU fan, you've seen her, I mean, this year, last year, and the year before. She is all over the place, and a blocking foul this time. No charging foul for Tapia. I think she got to the spot a little bit late. Just a little bit, but no, Tapia can play some great defense. She'll get on the floor in a heartbeat too. Tough defender for TLU. Coach Patterson ever needs anybody to be locked up, we'll throw Tapia in there. Whoever it is will have a tough time. Plummer able to knock it down from the line. The ladies shoot good from the line. They're 7 for 7 so far. Plummer now making it 8 for 8. Powell checking in for Latson. Centenary. Only one player in foul trouble, and that is Powell with 2. 2 other players with just 1. Nice skip pass from Oki. Lacey, quick shot. My goodness, that's fast. Lacey's got the quickest release I've seen in the conference, both men and women, honestly. She makes it go in, too. Gonna put the Bulldogs ahead by 11. Morrow doing a good job against this TLU defense to create some open shots like that one for the ladies. That one on the ground. Look at Morrow getting it back for him as well. And then she'll call for it. Takes a 3, and it's good. My goodness, Morrow playing some good basketball right now. She's keeping these ladies in the game. It's 35-27 now. 8-point lead for TLU. Ladies staying in this one. Rado inside to Merrick. You got to travel. And that'll be the media time out of the second quarter. We'll be back in just a moment on TLU Plus and YouTube. .4:15 left to go in the half. We do have a tight game. Centenary not playing like a 1-11 team right now. With just 7 players, they're giving the Bulldogs all they can handle. Up top is Varro looking for something open. Powell, a little pump fake, getting it inside, throwing one up, not good, in and out. Good shot by Powell, though. Morado will push it up to Sanseno. Now Merrick with it. Morado for 3, off the back of the rim. Plummer up top. Morrow Oh, what a steal by Mulkey. Sanseno to Murado. Oh, what a spin move. Can't finish. Now Barrow's going to continue to push this pace. She'll give it over to Plummer. Plummer pull up off the front. Another rebound for Lacey. I'll tell you what, Lacey's as a guard, but seems like she's kind of moved into that 4 position role. I think she's a 4 on the floor right now with Murado, Mulkey, and Sansano in the game. What a pass from Lacey. She's not just a shooter. She's, moving the ball well, getting some tough rebounds. Lacey, how many rebounds today? She has 4 rebounds, the most on either team. Just the first half. Oh, what a pass. Wide open. Mulkey. Timeout by Coach Reed. Not happy about that. No call on the other end. So Centenary will trail TLU by 12. Still not out of the game. We'll be back in just a moment. Point lead for TLU. Powell over to Barrow. Now we'll look inside. Bagwell looking for a turnaround shot. Not good. Oh! Oh, she got a quick. I'd still be on the ground. Murado got tripped up on the rebound. She'll come out of the game. Hope she's okay. Seemed like she was, but man, tough fall. The TLU will have it now. This is Presley, Sansano, Lacey, Mulkey, and Merrick into the game for the Bulldogs. They're looking for that pass inside. It's there when I think when they go to Presley for just a second. 12. We'll give it to Lacey in the corner. Now they'll give it to Merrick. Oh, the skip pass is there to Mulkey. She'll have it. Kicked out. Lacey over to Presley. 3 on the shot clock. They got to put it up. Lacey will take one. We got to travel. Hesitated on the shot a little bit. I think she lost the ball on the shot. Good job by the ladies. TLU trying to get the perfect pass, and it was there, but took a little too long in the shot clock. Murado will check in for Lacey. Pull up jumper from Plummer is good. The jumper from Plummer. 10-point game is back. Minute 30 left in the half. Merrick with some space. Down low, Murado going up, no foul. Oh, Plummer and Mulkey going at it. They'll say it's Centenary basketball. Love the effort by both ladies. 1:23 left in the half. Centenary needs a bucket here. And then a stop. Get some momentum. before a little break at the half. Plummer, little pick and roll there. Oh, she's tripped up by Presley. That'll be a foul. I don't think it was on purpose. Like, Plummer kind of ran into Presley's legs. I think that's what Coach Patterson's arguing about. But it's kind of hard to tell those calls, especially, on the defensive side. They'll have it underneath. Oh, they're in a bonus, so Plummer's heading to the line. Plummer off the mark. Able to knock down the second one. So that'll bring Centenary within single digits with a minute left here in the first half. Mulkey over to Sansano. Now to Presley in the corner. We'll give it back up top. 15 on the shot clock. They're looking for a good pass again. Just kind of being patient. Sansano will take a screen. Out to Mulkey. 5 on the shot clock. Throw it up. In and out, but Mulkey gets the board. Great job by Mulkey on the rebound to get some more time for the Bulldog offense. Presley, nice pass outside. Mulkey taking a 3. Good footwork. Merritt gets the board. Puts it up. Oh, what a block by Kyra Stokes. That's a tough block by Stokes. 29 seconds left in the half. About 11-second difference. Nice pass to Sansano. Murado can't put it up. We'll turn it over down low. And now Centenary looking for the last shot of the half, down 9. They're chipping away at this lead. Still single digits. And a chance to make it 6 or 7 here before going to halftime. They got 14 seconds left to do so. Powell on the inbound will get it in to Stokes and turns it over. Not what the ladies needed. Now TLU has a chance to extend it back to double digits with 11 seconds left. Presley driving right. Bounce pass to Murado. 3 on the game clock. Good defense by the ladies. Time will expire. Mulkey throwing it up, and it's off. But boy, only a 9-point game here in Seguin, 39-30. The ladies doing a great job sticking with the number 3 TLU. We've got a little bit of halftime awards for graduates of Black Student Union here at TLU. You'll see some of their members coming across the court with some Gatorades. Then they're going to make an announcement here in just a moment. But we've got a good game on our hands. Still a single-digit game. Centenary, 1-11 and 7 players. You put those two together, you wouldn't expect this, especially against such a tough team in TLU. But they're making it work, and they're playing some great basketball. They're playing hard under Coach Paul Reed. But we'll be back in just a moment here on TLU Plus and YouTube as we get ready for the second half.
And we have a message from President Trinity Burnoff. She just wants to say that she's beyond proud of us as a community. We continue to break barriers and will continue to break barriers. You should be extremely proud of yourselves. Thank you guys for coming here and celebrating my excellence in the athletic department. Go Bulls.
Just real quick, I kind of want to give a huge shout out and thank you to Andy, Sack, Bill Miller, the athletic director, and TLU men's and women's basketball for letting us have them here and just having it during the game. So one more round of applause for them as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, you will now see TLU student athletes begin to walk around these games with buttons. So the staff paying for the better campaign. This year's staff recipient is the locker. The locker educates and empowers youth through service learning to meet the needs of others in the community so that every child has a sense of ownership. Funds for this year's campaign will be used to purchase shoes and school supplies for students in need at Wider Elementary. Wider is the local school elementary. Everything. Thank you.
Alrighty, we're back here in Seguin, here on TLU Plus, a YouTube. 39-30, TLU leads Centenary, just a 9-point lead for the Bulldogs. Closer game than we expected, especially as a Bulldog fan. TLU has played some pretty tight games this season, but it was against, Colorado, Trinity, and Shriner. Speaking of Shriner, they're beating Colorado by 2 right now out in Kerrville. Shriner's the team that knocked off TLU, gave them their 3rd loss. TLU's only other losses were to Trinity. But that would be a big game for TLU to jump into 2nd place and get that 1st round bye. But we've got a good game here as well. Centenary playing some good minutes against a tough TLU team. And they could pull off an upset. Only down 9, plenty of time to go. Jones going inside, same starting 5 on both sides, looks like. 3-pointer, quick 3 for Presley, good. We got a block on Santano, looks like. So TLU, or I'm sorry, Centenary, gonna have it out here on the near side. Nice pass to get it into Plummer. Plummer up top. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. Pull up, shot off the back of the rim. Presley will have it. 9-20. Santano inside to Mary. Should give it over to Jones. Nice movement by the Bulldogs down low. Jones not able to finish, so she'll draw the foul and go to the line to shoot 2. It's Kyra Latson checking in. Jones in and out on the 1st. Jones starting today. That's her 1st start here in Seguin this season. Averaging 6.6 a game. 70% free throw shooter. After missing that 1st one. 68. TLU, the 13-point lead. Barrow driving in with some speed. Ooh, Merrick there to stop her, but a blocking foul called. Was that after the shot or during the shot? No, he calls it during. That's a late call on Mr. Ref there. Barrow gonna shoot 2 now. Good job by Barrow to draw the foul. She'll knock down the 1st. Barrow with 8 points. Plummer ahead of her with 13. Mulkey on the ground, but we got a foul on Plummer. So Santano gonna take it out on the far side. Let's look at Centenary's fouling. So Powell's got 3, Bagwell with 2, and Stokes with 1. So they're doing pretty good. Powell is currently on the bench, as expected by Coach Reed, doing a good job of managing his players' fouls. Presley, they're looking inside to Merrick. She's open, wide open. Barry going up. No foul called. It's tipped up. Barrow has it. Barrow doing a good job avoiding the pressure. Not that time. Turns it over. Sansano and Presley. Back to Sansano. Merrick looking for a shot. Santano's going to take it wide open. That one off the left side of the rim. Going to bounce right, go off the hands of Jones. This is like a, you know, it's a slower paced game, but you know what needs to happen. Obviously, Centenary's going to have to play a zone with 7 players, and they've been doing well at that, but they've got to, I mean, they're relying on TLU missing shots. Oh, look at the steal by Mulkey. They can avoid turnovers and score with the Bulldogs and hope that the Bulldogs miss a couple more shots than they normally would. They can pull off this win. What are we doing, shot clock? Oh, they're going to reset it, yep. Oh! I thought that was a back court, maybe not. They'll get it in. Turn around. Oh, nice block by Merrick. What a block. Now Mulkey with it. Merrick does a good job on defense. I never noticed how great she played underneath on defense. Mulkey throwing one up. She'll get caught, or she'll draw a foul, go to the line.
Foul number 11, the second person foul. And the line for Woodward,
Kaylee Mulkey. Been saying that name for a lot for the past 3 years. Mulkey from New Braunfels, just about 20 minutes away. Went to New Braunfels High School. She's been a player since she's been at TLU. She's a really good student too, or kid. I don't want to say kid because I'm barely older than her, but she is a great person. This is Plummer up top against Mulkey. She'll give it in to Stokes. Kicked out to Barrow. Jumper, good. Stokes with the little shot. Able to bring Centenary back within 12. They're not going away just yet. Presley looking inside, nothing there. Sansano looking into Merrick. They give it out to Mulkey again. Skip pass. 10 on the shot clock. Merrick kicked out. Sansano wide open. Good. Yeah, TLU shoots the ball too well to be in a 2-3 defense for Centenary, but they kind of have to. No other choice. Nice defense and nice steal by Sansano. Leads in a Mulkey. Leads to a wide open layup for Kaylee Mulkey. And another one. Presley this time. Great defense from behind and one. No, not quite. Got ahead of myself there. Mulkey off the mark, but is heading to the line to shoot 2. Great recover defense, though, by the ladies. That was Barrow and Plummer who got back. But still didn't allow that second chance bucket. Mulkey knocking it down. That's 18 points the lead has grown to. And another one, make it 19. St. Laurent will check in for Merrick. Oh, turnover on Barrow. I think this is the time where TLU starts to increase this lead a little more. Jones kicked out to Centenary. She saves it. Lead is at 19. TLU looking to make it 20 plus here in the third. Presley, great skip pass. Jones, mid-range jumper off the mark. Fights for on rebound, but she gets called for a foul on the chase down.
Foul number 12, Danielle Jones, her first personal foul, ladies basketball.
Powell will get it in, get it back. Barrow up ahead to Stokes. Oh, Stokes taking a three. That one off the back of the rim. That one off as well. Powell off to the runs. 3-on-3. Floater no good. Presley on the fast break up to St. Laurent, and she's fouled.
Foul number 21, Tyra Stokes. The second personal foul has been on the
So St. Laurent at the line to shoot two. Oh, I didn't realize St. Laurent not such a great free throw shooter. She's shooting 38% from the line. Not this time, able to knock them both down. And that'll put them ahead by 21. 4:46 left here in the third quarter. Out of bounds. Centenary right now, 19 turnovers. TLU just 7. TLU doing a good job controlling the basketball today. I'll tell you, Kaylee Mulkey knows how to move that basketball. A lot of skip passes. Presley as well controls their offense well. At a 21-point lead, 4:39 left in the third quarter. We'll be back in just a moment here on TLU Plus and YouTube. (55-34). TLU leads. Oh, nice pass. Who was that? Mulkey into Jones, able to finish for a quick bucket, make it a 23-point lead. Oh, nice pass up ahead to Powell, and she's fouled by Mulkey and St. Laurent. Powell will take the out of bounds. Lacey going to check in for Presley. They'll give it inside. Stokes against St. Laurent. Now Bagwell with it, tipped away by Jones. She steals it. And now Jones gonna give it over to Sotelo to run the Bulldog offense. But no, Lacey wide open for three. Off the front of the rim. Look at Mulkey getting in there. But lands out of bounds on the catch. Trying to save it. So Lady is gonna get it back. This is Tapia checking back in. Might see some of her defense right now. Plummer running the point this time. As Barrow checks out. I think that's her first time being out of the game today. Latson looking for Powell. They'll kick it out. Three-pointer off the mark from Plummer. Now Latson has it in the corner. They're looking to get it inside. But Stokes is looking to take it from outside. Bagwell, pump fake. Kicked out. Latson against Lacey. Back to Stokes. Good job by the ladies that time. Moving the ball well, looking for a great shot. Almost got one. They draw a foul instead, and now Stokes is going to the line.
35, Haley Lacey, her first personal foul. Heading to the line for the ladies, number 21, Mara Stokes.
Stokes off the mark. 22-point lead for the Bulldogs. Kaylee Mulkey today with 18 points for TLU. Thank you. 10-second violation on the ladies. 2:53 left here in the third quarter. Super Bowl weekend. I hope no Chiefs. There isn't any Chiefs fans watching because I think we're all ready for them to lose. Plummer up ahead. Latson back up top to Plummer. Plummer doing well with the ball right now. Look at her drive inside. Almost gets an and one. She'll be shooting two. And Sotelo is called for the foul. That's her third here in the third quarter. Barrow going to check back in for Stokes. Plummer this time, able to knock it down. Looking to bring the lead back to 20. .220 left here in the third quarter. Barrow not able to knock down the second. Jones going baseline. We got a block on the baseline. That one on Latson. So three players with three fouls on the ladies. Latson, Plummer, and Powell. As Jones heads to the line, knocks it down. And the second one as well. Jones extending the lead to 23. Oh, that was a double dribble in backcourt. I think they're in the same move. Sotelo. They're going to give it in to St. Laurent. Centello looking for a shot. Oh, nice pass to St. Laurent. Easy finish. Plummer over. Barrow, she's not able to finish. TLU pulling away here in the third. Foul going to be called on Barrow.
Foul number 2, Lamar Barrow. Her second personal foul. And the line for Bulldogs number 3 is Juliana Tomlin.
Rolls in for Tapia. And now we're starting to see some substitutions on the Bulldogs side. Ariana Rawlins and Madison Malone checking in for the first time today. Two other 4s and 5s. I think Malone plays 4 or 5. Rawlins plays the 5 spot. They'll check in here late in the third quarter. This is Powell against Lacey. She'll hand it off. Barrow now against Lacey. 15 on the shot clock. Plummer out to Powell. Nice drive. Rims out. And that's out on the ladies. We'll probably get to take a look at. Is that I think that's everybody on the Bulldogs roster. Oh no, we got a couple more play. I think there's Juliet Martinez, who has not yet checked in. Sadae Jones we haven't seen yet today, have we? Oh no, I think she started the game. No, she didn't. We haven't seen Jones a lot. She checked in earlier in the first half. Usually she's one of the starters. That's who Jones is replacing in that starting lineup. And then a couple players injured. So yeah, there's Martinez and Kaylee Warner, a freshman, over there waiting to get some time. Barrow inside against Malone. Stolen away by Sotelo with the quick hands. And now it's a 2-on-1. Nice pass to Tapia. Tapia, underhand lay. That was smooth from Juliana Tapia. And now it is a 65-36, 29-point game as Powell will have it against Lacey. Great on-ball D by Lacey. Barrow now with it up top. Barrow against Sotelo, going right. Nice floater, too short. Oh, rebounded by Bagwell and in. It's 5 on the game clock. TLU just gonna dribble it out. Oh, maybe not. Sotelo just saw it half court. Oh, barely misses. 2 more inches. That was in. But it's a 65-38 game as we head into the fourth quarter. We will be back once again here on TLU Plus and YouTube. Colorado College. So if you're a TLU fan, I'm sure you're interested in knowing the standings and what's going on. Again, Trinity in the lead at 12-1. Colorado College at 10-2. TLU at 10-3. Everybody else after that at 7 or 6 wins. Those three teams in double-digit wins. TLU 10-3 behind Colorado's 10-2. But Colorado still has Trinity left to play. TLU, lost to Trinity twice already, but beat Colorado twice. So one of those teams is going to lose in their next matchup. However, TLU has 3 losses, one of them being to Schreiner, who's currently in 5th place. Schreiner and Colorado are currently matched up right now. It's 49-48. So Schreiner might come out of nowhere and jump back in this, this run. Only 3 games left, but they're going to be tough to see in tournament play. If things carry out the way they're carrying out, Schreiner will probably be on the same side of the bracket as Trinity. So they'll see Trinity in the semifinals of the tournament. And then TLU, if Colorado loses today and TLU ends up winning their next 2 games, which it will be against St. Thomas and Southwestern. They've got the, I wouldn't say worst teams, but the 3 teams with the worst records left to play this season after today's game. But if they win both of those, they'll get that first round bye and then probably see Colorado in the semifinal if Colorado's able to beat Dallas. But we'll see how things carry out. Still got 3 games left to go and a tight one out in Kerrville. TLU definitely picking it up here the second half. Kind of ran away with the game there in the 3rd quarter, but got to give props to the ladies. They're playing tight that whole first half. It was a 9-point game. Lacey off the mark in the corner, gets her own rebound. Sotelo over to Tapia. They'll give it inside to Malone. Out to Sotelo off the back of the rim. Barrow now with it. Good job by Lacey. Oh, we got a timeout on the other end. Stokes. Hopefully okay. Bagwell's gonna sub her out. I hope Stokes is okay. There's the trainer. So the trainer going to be able to have a look at her. She might have shin splints. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. I see those things on her knees. I used to wear those when I had shin splints, but hopefully something small so she can continue out the season and obviously not be in pain. Plummer making a nice move to the basket.
Foul number 34, Ariana Rollins, for the first personal foul. And one opportunity. Number 4, Tyler Plummer.
Plummer knocking it down. Again, we've got 2 more games tomorrow here in Seguin. Second to last game before senior night. It'll be against St. Thomas. The men really tough. They're number 2 in the conference, and then the women are 3-9. The men actually just lost to the worst team in the the team with the worst record in the conference, Southwestern. That was tonight. So that gave Southwestern another loss on the season. That gave St. Thomas. That gave Southwestern their first win on the conference this season. There we go. Juliet Martinez checking in for TLU first time today. Martinez will come into the game and take some threes, knock them down quick. She shoots kind of like Lacey, quick. And she's able to put them in too. I think Warner, the only player You know, we're waiting to see get in the game for the Bulldogs. Lacey wide open, in and out, rebounded by Martinez. Nice pass to Malone down low. And that'll extend the lead even further, 26. Barrel to Plummer for three. That one off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Lacey. Lacey's gonna have a double-double today. She just had, what, 4 in the first half? How many does she have now? She's only gotten 2 since then. Or I'm sorry, 3. That was number 7. But she's got 5 points. Good rebounding the ball today. Foul on Powell. I think that's 4. Yeah. PA says 4. And then Latson, Plummer, and Barrow all with 3 fouls. I wonder if they've ever been in a game where, you know, players foul out, because you have to start the game with 5 players, but you don't have to end it with 5. And with 7 players, that puts you, pretty close. I'm sure there's games where they may have 1 or no players on the bench to put in, and they have to finish it out. I'm sure Centenary fans at home watching know. I saw a game one time get down to 1 player. They had to. You can't play with 1 player, obviously, because who are you supposed to inbound it to? But it was up in Virginia. Flora McDonald and Kate Henry, I believe. It was back when I was young, probably like 20. Back when I was young, old people are gonna be like, this guy. It was like 2013. But Flora McDonald, they had they were a bunch of Power 5 D1 guys. They were like 6'9", 6'10", and then they had 1 guard who was committed to Michigan. I do remember that. He was like 6'2", 6'3". He was nasty, like pulled from anywhere, could go anywhere he wanted. But they only had 6 or 7 players, I think 7 players, and they all fouled out at a certain point besides 1. They were playing with 3 players, 4 players, and they were hanging in there the entire game until they had to forfeit. They were hanging in with 3 players. But Kate Henry was, did a good job to get them fouled out of the game, because if not, they were probably going to lose against 3 or 4 players. Kate Henry was a good team too, though. This is Barrow with it. Barrow's played a great game so far today. She has a drive, turns it over, but still, she's played probably almost the entire game. She's only been subbed out 1 time. And she is all over the floor. Look at Malone. Nice move from Madison Malone. That's a freshman right there. Great footwork by the freshman out of Bowling. We got a timeout by Coach Reed with 6:50 left, a 30-point lead. Let's see what Coach Reed wants to do. Plummer's got 17 for the ladies, 8 from the line, and then Barrow with 10 points, 5 rebounds, Powell with 5 points and 5 rebounds, and Kyra Stokes with 7 points, 4 rebounds. On the TLU side, Mulkey with 18 and 3 and 4 assists to go along with it. Presley's got 5, 4, and 2. Sansano with 9, 1, and 2. They have 21 assists. That's pretty good. And let's see, Lacey with 5 and 7 and 1. 27 turnovers by the ladies, 9 for TLU. 25 bench points for the Bulldogs, 0 for the ladies. Yeah, 21 assists. I gotta look at past games, but that's pretty absurd. Ladies shooting 23% from beyond the arc, 3 for 13. TLU 38.5. Centenary doing a pretty good job, on the inside though. They're 40% from inside. They'll have it now. This is Barrow running the point once again. Three-pointer, good from Bagwell. Bagwell now with 5 and 1. she gets a bucket here in the fourth. TLU moving it around once again against the 2-3 zone. Oh, nice pass to Malone. Rollins first shot. That one off the back of the rim. Oh, Martinez off the mark. What a rebound by Rollins. And she's fouled after the rebound. I think Rollins has some potential. She's definitely got the height, the size. She's a transfer from Concordia, who TLU actually saw earlier in the year. Oh, what a finish from Malone. Tough, strong finish underneath. That'll extend it to 29. Barrow against Martinez. Now over. Oh, Bagwell will take another three off the left side of the backboard. Look at Barrow getting a board. Oh, it's stolen away by Tapia. There's Tapia. She'll come out of nowhere and grab that ball from you. Martinez shot good. There's another one for Juliet Martinez. Is that her first one? This says that's her first shot. This is Warner on the ball. This is Bagwell and Malone now. Bagwell kicked out, shot short from Stevenson. Tapia gonna run it. Tapia into Malone. Malone kicked out to Warner. Warner wide open three in the corner off the front of the rim. Now Latson will give it over to Plummer to run it. Up top, Bagwell going left. The men's team over here telling Bagwell to shoot it. Stokes looks like she's walking okay. She, our Stokes family, she just walked in with the trainers. She looks to be okay. Martinez up top, back over to Tapia. Looking inside to Malone again. Rollins taking a quick one, in and out. Barrow snags it. Is that a charge? Nope. I can't, that's tough, that's tough. We got media timeout, last one of the game, 76-44. We'll be back in just a moment. Foul will have it outside underneath. They'll give it in. Plummer. Plummer's got some nice handles. Bagwell off the mark on that three. Oh. Warner with some space over there. Morado looking for a shot. Nothing there. Inside to Malone again. Kick back out. They're going to move the ball quick. Rollins to Warner, wide open shot. Oh, off the front of the rim. Martinez gets the board. Morado for three. Good. Morado with their first bucket today. She knocks down the triple. 79-44 now here in Seguin. Barrow off the front of the rim, rebounded by Rollins. This is Martinez now. Warner wide open again. Ah, too far. Oh, what a pass from Morado. Malone wide open, puts it up. And in 81-44. What is that, 27 or 37? Coach Reed calling out a play. Powell over to Plummer. Ooh, deep three off the front of the rim. 2:30 left to go on a Friday night. Seguin, Texas. Super Bowl weekend. We got 2 more games tomorrow if you're a TLU fan. Centenary. I think you guys are facing off against Southwestern. The men are looking for a series sweep against Southwestern tomorrow. The women looking for a win before the season wraps up. And then TLU will be facing off against St. Thomas at 4-6 here tomorrow. St. Thomas men obviously really good. They lost to Southwestern today. Gave them their first win on the season. Let me double check that because that's what I heard. I don't want to be wrong about that, but Southwestern was, I think, 0-13 in the conference. Yeah, they're 1-13 now. So Southwestern gets a win over St. Thomas. Let's check the score. It was 70-67. Held St. Thomas to 67 points. And all close games tonight in the conference. Centenary TLU, obviously, 8-point game was pretty close earlier. And then Shriner and Colorado kind of went down to the wire. Colorado pulled away at the end. 2 upsets tonight. TLU was looking for that third one. They were close to having it. Rollins off the back. Now Powell with it against Martinez. Ooh, a little behind the back action. Now Barrow up top. Latson. Martinez all over it. Martinez, good on-ball defense there. This is Bagwell looking for a turnaround shot. Good defense from Malone. Throws one up, no good. How many rebounds does Rollins have now? I hope they've been statting her rebounds correctly because she's got at least 5. It says 4. Malone inside. Kick back out. Morado for 3. Off the front of the rim, rebounded by Warner. She'll throw it up quick and in. And the TLU bench is ecstatic because every player on their roster that was eligible to play today has a bucket now. Every single player. All 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 players with a bucket on the TLU side. And just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players on the Centenary side with a bucket. So that's a good look for TLU women before wrapping up the season. Got 2 more games, 1 this week, 1 tomorrow, and then 1 next week. Let's check that. Shriner, Colorado, tough game, close game, 58-57. Again, if Shriner's able to beat Colorado, they'll move to 4th. They'll be on the same side as Trinity in the bracket, but TLU will jump ahead of Colorado and get the bye in the conference tournament. If obviously TLU wins out tomorrow and next week. Morado to the corners, Martinez. Just 17 on the game clock. 4-second difference between game and shot clock. Nice turnaround from Malone. Great defense from Bagwell. They'll kick it out. Warner for three. Off the mark. And that's 4 seconds left. Oh, last bucket from Malone. Time will stop at 1.8. And that'll call it. Here in Seguin, 85-48. TLU gets another win on the season. They'll move to 11-3 in the conference standings. Centenary 1-12. Again, we thank you guys for joining us live here on TLU Plus and YouTube. TLU fans will see you tomorrow at 6 o'clock, 4 o'clock if you want to tune in for the men. And then Centenary, you guys are heading up to Southwestern tomorrow. Good luck with that. Thank you again for tuning in. It's Nicholas Trumbull saying goodbye on TLU Plus and YouTube.